The mullahs' bitter attitudes. My refusal of the Islamic Republican Party's offer resulted in the mullahs' bitter attitudes toward me. When they saw that they had lost their credibility with the people, they sought to retain power through any means possible. Tricks, creating confusion, threats, bullying, and attacks became their daily practices to dominate and stop the opposition. They hired street boys, gangs, ex-aristocrats and their children, and gave them overt money and weapons to create anarchy and serve them with their best. In creating chaos, the mullahs disregarded the rights of the interim government run by Mr. Barzargan and ultimately gained control over all cities. The government was not in their hands officially, but they acquired all army artillery, which gave them the power. Later on, several times they plotted to kill the president, Dr. Bani Sadr. Finally, he, who had won the election with 80% of the people's vote, fled and took refuge in France. The elected president of the people was forced to escape and his government was demolished. Life for the mullahs' opponents became unbearable after the escape of the president. Backed by the Ayatollah Khomeini, the mullahs took control of the government and ordered their followers to openly humiliate and beat us in the streets, the marketplaces, our workplaces, and even in our houses. They invaded homes in the middle of the night and terrorized our families. I was harassed and beaten by their Revolutionary Guards many times in the streets. On one occasion, they gave a rifle to one of my followers, ordering him to kill me. They said if he refused to kill me, they would kill his children and destroy his family. It was the middle of the night when we heard someone knocking at our door. When I opened the door, I saw my friend and co-worker pointing a rifle at me. With astonishment, I asked, "What is the matter? What is this in your hand?" He cried and refused to kill me. He said that his children's lives were in danger if he did not kill me. Though terrified, I told him to shoot me and rescue his children. The sobbing man refused. "I cannot do this," he said. I pulled him inside and we discussed a solution. He decided to go back to his home, get his wife and children, and leave the city immediately. The mullahs were doing this to their opponents in order to compel them to join their party and serve their cause.